So guys, in this video we are going to see how to design a YouTube homepage using Bootstrap and HTML CSS. Okay, so here we are not going to see how to load dynamically the videos and all these things. So only the homepage. So maybe in the part 2 I will show you how to use the video player. But as of now we are going to see only how to design the homepage using the HTML CSS and all these things. Okay, so now I will show you the YouTube homepage. Most of the people might aware of this one. Okay, so I think the page which you are seeing is just I have opened in incognito mode, so only it's not showing any videos. But you people know what is the actual homepage of the YouTube, right? If you are watching your YouTube, then you will have the videos in this place, like wherever that you can see that white page, right? So here you can see the video that boxes will come here. But this is in the incognito mode. As you can see here, the top it has the header and the menu and then search input box. Here you have that sign in button. In case if you logged in, your username and all these things will be shown here. If you see the left hand side, they have some icons also, and here by clicking this hamburger menu you can see that menu is getting open and all these things. Okay, so as of now we are not going to design this hamburger menu and all, just we are going to design the icon and then menus and how we are going to show the thumbnails with the video title and all these things. And if you have time, we will design this right side icon also, okay, which means that user icon and all these things. Okay, so the page which you are seeing is the YouTube page, and this one you need to it is the example of incognito mode. But now we will design about how to design the actual YouTube homepage that when you are logged in actually. Okay, so if you can able to see this thing, the first thing is about the header, correct? But however, in the Bootstrap I'm using a container. You people know why I'm using container, because it takes the full width. So I'm using a container actually here. Container, sorry. So fluid container means it takes the full width actually. That's the reason I'm using here. Okay. Now the next scenario is I'm going to create a row. So why I'm creating a row? The top header in the YouTube, it's going to be this one. So I'm using a row here. Next one, as usual, inside the row we will have a column. So here I'm going to have 3 different columns, because the first column will have the title, which means that YouTube logo. The second one will have that search box, and the third one will have the icon, user icon. So for the second column, I am just mentioning as a little bit more width. So it's going to be a 6 actually here. Okay, fine. So next one I am going to have an anchor tag. This anchor tag will hold the logo of YouTube, and here I will mention as it's a this one, which is called this is the Bootstrap class, which helps us to create the appropriate that width for our logo. So this is called a navbar actually here. Okay, navbar brand, which helps you to this one. Okay, and also here I will mention the image, this one. So this image I am going to use some open source logo from the Pixabay. Okay, so this website most people might know that whenever you want to hold or whenever you want to get any images, we can get this website, which is royalty free images. So I am using the same logo from this place. Okay, and here I am going to use some inline style with this around 35%. In case if you want, we can modify it later, but as of now I'm just for understanding, I'm just using here. Okay, so next one we are going to use some form with the input box search. So you people know, right, in the YouTube we used to have the center, we have search at the common search. So the same search I am going to have, and for this thing I am going to have a simple form tag with the input box and button. Okay, as you can see here, this one I am going to use. So here I am using a display flex with the margin of 2, which has a space of all the 4 sides, and I have the input box which creates a that search box here. Then I have one button, search button, and inside this button I'm using a font awesome. Okay, this thing I want to tell you guys. Here I'm using a font awesome CSS. The version is 4.7.0. So the usage of font awesome, most people might know. The people who does not know, by using this font awesome library, we can create our own icon by referring that documentation. Just by mentioning the simple HTML tags, it gives us the icon. So the advantage of the icon is we can, the way how you are changing the elements by using the font color, this elements also can be changeable. Okay, we don't need to depend on the Photoshop or anything. Just by using the icon we can able to change it, the icon color and all these things. Okay, fine. So this is how the top header will be created. So let's see whether it is how it looks actually. So let me run the project. Okay, I think it's fine. As you can see here, the basic structure is created for us, but still we have to use some icons here. But maybe we will move on or we can use it. Okay, maybe I will create this icon also. So I have a third column, right? So as you can see here I didn't mention anything. So only the page, the right side page looks little empty here. Now in this place I am going to create one more row, one more column, and in this place I am going to mention the 3 different icons. Okay. So again, why I am using 3 different icons? Just for using, okay, as you can see it looks very small. I need to use some font size. Okay, we will do it later guys. As of now, just we will keep it like this. Maybe at the end of this video we will do it later. Okay, fine. Now we will move on to the next row. So what is this one? This is called, is it right? Yeah. So in the next row, this is the kind of that videos, whatever the videos, the thumbnail video will be shown here. This is not the, as I again I'm telling, this is not the YouTube player page. This is the YouTube home page actually. Okay, fine. So again, back to the incognito mode of the actual YouTube here. Incognito mode, so only it's not showing anything. Fine. If you see the left side, it has some menu, right? This one. So this one, along with that, parallelly, the videos will be shown in the thumbnail things. So first we will do this, we will design this one. So how we can able to design this one? So I have created a one row here, which means this is the first row. The menu, YouTube logo, all these things will be in the first row. In the second row, it will be start like this. Okay. In the second row, we are going to split into the 2 column. So this is the 1 column. Remaining thing will be in a. So as we all know, bootstrap column will be calculated by 12. So this one I am going to assign as the column 1. Remaining thing will be automatically calculated, which means here I am going to mention column 1. Okay. Oh my God. So column 1. Okay. So next one is going to be automatically it will be calculated as 11. So that we don't need to mention here. Okay. So now in this column, it will automatically mention all these things. So as of now, I will just mention 3 different icons from the font awesome. Okay. If you see here clearly, in the column 1 which I have mentioned, inside this I am going to mention one row, and I want to make this column in the text and center. So I am using a text center, which is the bootstrap class actually. Okay. So this will be shown in the appropriate column here. Now we will see the output. Okay. Where is this one? Good. Okay. So guys, back to this one. Okay, so as you can see here, now you can see that icons is showing here. Okay, so in the right side you can see some icons. Again, still we need to change the font size. Here also this icon is showing here, but still we need to do some modifications in the UI. Okay, so now we will see that next one, which means we are going to design the video here. Video, the thumbnails, whatever you are seeing, right, that we are going to design it now. So once we have done this one, we will modify the font size of the icons actually here. Okay, fine. So how are we going to do? If you see here, we have the column, right? So this will help you to hold your things. So here I'm going to use same thing, which is called one row. So only one row. So this thing, if you can watch my previous video, you will understand. Inside that row, if I have the column which is more than the 12, it will automatically come into the next line. Okay, that logic I am going to use with the CSS class called card. So bootstrap, we have one features called card, right? That's same thing I'm using, and here I'm using a simple thumbnail image. This is not the actual video, and I have some dummy title and dummy channel name and dummy text actually. All these things are hard coded, and it is not the real-time data actually. Okay, so let's see how it looks. So as you can see here, this is how our video, YouTube video homepages looks like, but still we have to modify it, which means we don't want to show this many title for our the YouTube, which means it should be in the text ellipsis, which means only it has to show the minimum of title. Now actually we need to write some more CSS to handle this one. Okay, fine. So I think I will add some 4 more videos also. So but for that, what I'm going to do, I will copy paste for 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let it be as you can see here. Okay, let me do one more time also, then it comes to the next line. Okay, so but it looks like very big, right, that YouTube homepage. So as I told you, we need to modify the text, that how much title is showing. We should not show all the title correct. We should reduce the title, which means reduce means we don't want to reduce the text size, text character. We have to hide it. We have to hide the characters which is more than the mentioned width. Okay, so the channel name, all these things we need to mention some different colors also. Let's see how we can able to do it. Okay, so this one we are using some card title here. Okay, so here I'm going to use style here. Okay, so the style I'm going to use it our own. So here what are you going to do? I'm going to rent CSS for this our CSS, okay, our things. So still we can use bootstrap classes, but I'm going to write something. So first of all, the card title. Okay, so the title is nothing but Okay, so the car title is nothing but the actual title of each YouTube video. So here I need to mention this one. So which means when it reach more than the width, more than the width, it will be hidden. As well as we are using this one, and we mentioned as with this 50% actually. I'm mentioning the height also. Okay, then we are going to mention the font size for all the icons. So I will mention i.fa. So again guys, this is just a learning video. I'm just creating some random classes, but when it comes to real-time application, it should be in a proper name and all. So don't follow this one in case if you are working in the real-time applications. Okay, so next one I need to do anything. Okay, so I will mention for that search box. So input, type ARH. Okay, so input type search, here I will mention font, sorry, border radius. So border radius, here I will mention 5 pixel. Yeah, okay, so this will help you to the center search will be there, no? That will have the some proper radius actually. Okay, let's see how it works now. Okay, somehow it looks good. Okay, so as you can see here, now it is not like that full so guys, now I have done the change. So if you have any doubts, just let me know, and I will push the code in my repository also. You can find my repository in this video description link, or you can find it in my website also. And if you have any doubts, just post the comments or please message me. I will explain you. Thank you.